Good morning to you guys all. July 19th, happy birthday to my brother Yosef. Today's his birthday. Actually, this month we have like about 5 birthdays. So, what goes up must come down. Why do I say that? This Saturday we had, I had to send some money over to Romania. And like a new place, new experience, nobody knows. I guess me, because you get to know people when you live in the same area for a long period of time. You get to know just people in the stores and all that. So even though I insisted for them to put a middle name, he's like, oh, I cannot see it in the computer, blah, blah, blah. So I was in pain. I was actually in a lot of pain Saturday. So I thought, after I think the 4th time I insisted, no, you need to put that middle name. I'm like, okay, fine. Maybe something changed in the system and you don't need a middle name now. And sent the money. Then Sunday, we found a little church close by. We went there. We went out to lunch for a very nice cafe, Queen Bee in Queen Anne. Really good. If you're looking for good food, we had great salads, smoked salmon salad, Cobb salad, chicken pot pie, really good coffee, really good pastries, delicious. And then after that, we end up going into a walk-in clinic because my pain. So I've been having pain in the left side of my body for probably 2+ weeks now. I take a natural Zyflammed, like for pain and inflammation, and that helps. Well, Sunday I forgot to take it in the morning, and boy oh boy, it got so severe I almost became delirious. That's how severe the pain was. So I ended up walking into a care, Zoom Care was called. It was like a clinic that sees you right away. They found blood in the urine, so they thought I had a kidney stone, so they sent me to emergency. We went to Swedish Medical Center. It was an emergency in Ballard, so bunch of tests, CT scan again. They have found no more fatty liver, cyst on the right ovary. I've had those since ever. But they couldn't find kidney stones, so it turned out, blood, because they do the urine, they do the stick, the dipstick, where they stick in, and there's urine, blood in urine turns a certain color. Sure enough, it turned a certain color, showing that there was blood in the urine. But since there were no kidney stones or anything like that, they decided to take it to the lab, the urine sample, and look under the microscope and find out what is going on. Somebody else is having a bad day today. Do you hear that? I feel sorry for the person. I really do, because I know how that feels. So, they actually found out that there were not that many red blood cells, but there was hemoglobin in the urine. So they came back, and I have the report right here. So they came back and it said that it was really flank pain, and because it's related to hemoglobin in the urine, they think it's a rare kidney disease. And he kind of explained to me what it was, and totally forgot because I was drugged. So I can't really tell you. But now I have to go see a urologist so they can look more into a genetic kind of format and see what is going on. They found diverticulosis of the sigmoid colon, which is pouches outside of the colon. There was no inflammation inside. And that's about it, wrap it up. So we got home. Oh yeah, they gave me pain medication. And I mean, within seconds, because he injected about 4 medications one after another. For nausea, I had severe nausea too, and severe pain. So he injects one after another in the vein, telling me what they are. But of course, they have these long names, and I'm like, Chad, write it down, write it down, write it down. And they're like, oh, don't worry, we'll give you the records at the end, so you don't have to worry, you don't have to necessarily like write it down or anything like that, because we'll give you the records at the end. So yeah, but I'm like, okay, well, within seconds, entering my bloodstream, I thought I pretty much went bye-bye. According to them, I rolled my eyes in, my head, and my breathing became extremely irregular and actually, I was having a hard time breathing, and I just went limp. Literally just seconds, it just went poof, out of there. And I remember the nurse was a little panicked, telling Chad, saying, I gave her what the doctor told me to give her. I gave her what the doctor told me to give her. So we got home after that, and Chad was under so much stress. I told him, I said, Chad, go take a motorcycle ride, which we planned to do together. But said, somebody else is having a hard time, or is the same person and just needs extra help. Wow. So Jen went to take the motorcycle out, and he comes back seconds later and said, there is just this sticky stuff all over the motorcycle and smells like maple. So he takes some wipes and goes and cleans it and takes it out, comes back like a minute later, and I'm like, that was fast. It's like, I smell gas, and he took video, and the gas, it was pouring gas a lot everywhere. So somebody tampered with his motorcycle, pulled some tubes that go to somewhere. I just don't know anything about that kind of stuff, but tampered with his motorcycle because we didn't have enough going on. So then the next day, I'm calling now to try to find the make appointments with the urologist, and to find out our pathetic, lame-o, stupid excuse of insurance actually is not going to cover us for the Swedish Medical Center emergency trip that we just took, because they're not in contract with them. I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to call as I was screaming bloody murder and pain. Who actually takes my insurance? What, emergency takes my insurance? And then I found out Swedish doesn't take. They recommended UW. UW doesn't take, and I find out it was Virginia Mason. So now we're trying. I was yesterday on the phone for a half a day dealing with this, as I'm taking pills because my pain on the side is flaring up again. So then I found out my brother in Romania could not lift the money because he didn't need that middle name. So I was walking to Safeway. I took pills before, making sure that, because if I walk, it hurts even worse. If I lift anything, hurts even worse. So I took pills. I walked to Safeway to fix it. She's like, well, you have to call. Okay, fine. I called. No, they have to call. So it was just this back and forth thing. Finally, when I'm like, okay, guys, just fix it. And so he texted me again. They misspelled his name. So today I had to walk again, and I'm like, of course I took pills first. I'm like, I'm going to make sure I'm not going to be in pain. So hopefully they are going to, the money issue, the Western Union money issue is taken care of. And now, they didn't give me the records, even though I insist. I'm like, I really want the CT interpretation, and I want the blood and urine test results. Yes. We didn't get it. So now I'm finding out that I have to go online, and I have to put this, fill up this application for medical release because of HIPAA violation, and you need to either fax it or email it. And I can't make an appointment with a urologist until they get that information, because they want to find out, they want to know what type of appointment to even make based on the findings. So I think I'm gonna have to. We don't have a fax machine, and I don't have a printer that works. So we're gonna have to probably go to the library. I had to fill it up and email it to myself. Now I have to go to the library and download get a copy and send it in the email. Send it in the mail, which is gonna take time. So, yeah, what goes up must come down. I must have had too much fun here in Seattle. But the funny thing is, with all this, I'm still having a good time. I'm still having fun. I'm still enjoying my life. Even if I'm hopping here and there, there's a lot of pain sometimes. I still am grateful to God. I still love my life. I still give thanks to God. I'm still happy. I'm like, okay, we gotta do what we gotta do. Move on and do whatever we gotta do. But man, I'm happy with life and I love my life. So I don't think it got me that down. It's just more work. So I hope you guys have a good day. Why I share this is to, I guess, to understand and see, because I'm sure you're having your issues, and I'm sure you want to go strangle somebody right now. And when you have to deal with health insurance, you actually want to strangle the whole system. So I'm sure that you have your own stresses in life and your own frustration and difficulties and all that. And I just kind of wanted to put, I guess, maybe a humoristic spin to it and let you know we're in this together. But ultimately, life is still good. Have a good day. Bye.